Ripple, one of the most well-known names in cryptocurrency, recently made an unexpected announcement that could make things very different for people who own XRP. The business wants to burn an amazing 50% of all the XRP that is available. Some of you might be confused about why Ripple would do something so big. What does it mean for the price of XRP that half of the present supply is being eaten away? There will be a lot of talk about burning such a large part of a cryptocurrency supply. But will the price go through the roof like it has with other coins in the past? This changes everything, and if you've ever thought about buying in cryptocurrencies, this could send the price of XRP through the roof, reaching as high as $10,000. XRP, or if you already have some, now is the time to be focused on a risky and unexpected move by Ripple to burn half of its XRP supply is something that people who don't know about it might not understand. When you burn a cryptocurrency, it is taken out of circulation for good, which lowers the general supply. Ripple has always had a large amount of XRP in lockup, decided out of the blue to cut half of its supply. Because XRP is known for having a large circulating supply which can sometimes slow its price growth, this choice is very important. By cutting supply by a large amount, Ripple is making each XRP that is still available more valuable, which could make demand rise. More and more institutional buyers are becoming interested in the market. One of the main things that drives up the price of digital assets is their scarcity. This is like how the price of Bitcoin goes up as the number of coins available decreases, on the idea that each coin will become more valuable as the number of coins decreases. This move by Ripple is even worse though, because it involves burning half of the as part of their AIS strategy. Not many big cryptocurrencies have used supply. But if Ripple's plan works, it could completely change the future of XRP and set it apart from other cryptocurrencies. There's no question that the market will be paying close attention to this. Now let's talk about what this burning of XRP might mean for its value in the world of cryptocurrencies. When a lot of coins are taken out of circulation, the ones that are still around become harder to find, which can make them more valuable. This is exactly what Ripple wants to happen, since half of its supply will be burned. If there are fewer XRP coins available, there may be more desire for the ones that are still left, which could drive up the price. This may seem like a bold prediction, but it's not totally impossible. The prices of other cryptocurrencies have gone up because of similar events, like when Bitcoin supply slowly decreases over time. There are even experts who think this could send the price of XRP through the roof to an unbelievable $10,000 per coin. Over time, the price starts to go up every time something happens. The same argument could be used for XRP, especially since people are becoming more interested in cryptocurrencies as an asset class. It's important to remember, though, that the cryptocurrency market is very unstable. Burning XRP may cause a surge, but it may also cause fluctuations as buyers react to this big change. It's not true that this move is a game. The price changes of Chair and XRP look like they will be one of the most interesting things to watch in the coming months. Along with altering the price, Ripple's bold choice to burn 50% of the XRP stock is part of a larger plan to change the way things work. How the market feels. Ripple has been a big name in the Bitcoin world for a long time, but it's also faced doubt and criticism, especially because it had a large amount of XRP. Many people think that this excess of coins kept in escrow was preventing the price from rising, causing an overhang that stopped the currency from fully taking off by burning half of the XRP supply. Ripple is showing their dedication to increasing the value of the remaining coins and resolving the things the market has had for a long time. Because of this, both individual and institutional buyers may have different ideas about Ripple. This shows that Ripple is ready to go to great lengths to raise the value of its cryptocurrency and maybe get more people interested who were skeptical before. Also, it was seen that half of the XRP stock was on fire. so that people will trust Ripple and see that they are dedicated to the long run and want XRP to succeed. Obviously, how the rest of the cryptocurrency community reacts will determine how the market feels, but if the burn leads to a steady rise in XRP's price and more people using it, it could change how people see it from a minor player to a major one. If you already have XRP, this move could have a big effect on your investment, since 50% of it could be burnt. There may not be as much supply, which could make XRP more valuable. Many people think the price will go through the roof, which could be very profitable for people who already own shares, but there is also risk and doubt. It is well known that the cryptocurrency market is very unstable. There is a good chance to make money, but there is also a chance to lose money. Quick price changes in the near future could cause big price changes as investors react to this risky move. But it's important to remember that Ripple's plan could either work or not. Have trouble if you own XRP. Now is the time to keep an eye on the market and figure out where you stand. It's important to think about the risks as well as the possible benefits if you're new to XRP or thinking about investing. Some investors might be wary and wonder if the burn is really an attempt to keep the market stable or if it's just a short-term stunt to get people excited. The main thing to learn from this is that this move could either be the start of XRP's rise to new heights or a part of a trip with less certainty. You can make smart choices in the future if you know how things work at work. Without a doubt, Ripple took a big and risky step when they decided to burn 50% of the XRP stock. This move could change the future of